Alright, true believers, Elite Legend finally back at you with another figure from the brand new Thanos Build-A-Figure Endgame line from Marvel Legends. Today we are taking a look at none other than the mighty Hercules. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, from Mount Olympus, we have a Herculean Marvel Legend figure. As you can see, he comes packed in with the head of Thanos. He comes packed in with two astonishing weapons that will give you the opportunity to tell tales galore. Comes packed in with an additional set of hands, and he has a contraption around his waist and chest that can only be carried by the mighty Hercules. Taking a look at the side of the packaging, you see beautiful artwork depicting the man bun beauty of Hercules. If you take a look at the other side of the package, you'll see the same beautiful, heroic Herculean image. And upon gazing at the back of the package, you will see Marvel's Hercules with a read-up, the same picture that appears on both sides of the package. An immortal champion of Olympus, Hercules uses his immense strength to battle evil and protect the world, much like Elite Legend, the Pokemon Pack Challenge champion, whom will be defending his undisputed, undefeated, reigning Pokemon Pack Battle Championship on May 19th against 5 worthy adversaries. On the package, we also see the figures that you will need to build the massive Thanos Build-A-Figure. As you see, we have Captain America, whom does not come with a Build-A-Figure piece, which means his fate is to rot on shelves until Christmas season. We see Ronan. We see Ebony Maw, the Living Laser, Marvel's Nighthawk, Citizen V, and of course the Marvel's Hercules. Now we'll gaze upon this figure for one more moment before we bust him out of his package and unleash the wrath of Hercules upon the universe. And here we see Hercules out of the packaging. As you can see, he comes with what appears to be a brand new torso with brand new shoulder articulation. He comes with a massive vest belt contraption. He has his helmet or protective headgear. He comes with pants that have texture, knee pads sculpted in. His wristbands appear to be removable. We'll take a closer look at that shortly. And he has those sculpted boots as well. We'll look at the articulation in just a moment, but first let's look at the accessories that Hercules is packed in with as well. Hercules comes with a left Kung Fu grip hand. He also comes with a right Kung Fu grip hand. He comes also with a heroic battle axe. You can see the articulation there. I'm sorry, articulation, not articulation. You can see the intricate design on the wraps, on the handle, on the axe itself. There is no wash on it, however, it does look very well made. Very pliable, doesn't look like it'll break easily. And now we see the Herculean battle sword. Here you see the handle. See some sculpted battle damage on this beautiful sword. Some notches, so to speak. And without further ado, we see the head of Thanos in his battle armor. This is Thanos in his battle armor from Endgame. It will be gone in the snap of a finger. Now here we see that Hercules can get more than a 90-degree angle at the double-jointed elbow, His wrist articulates forward. You see his left arm. The new articulation here makes it appear that he has the traps there. Makes it appear that he has those muscles that I do not know how to describe underneath his rib cage or above his rib cage. As you can see, it prohibits him from raising his hand much higher, but that is okay. The figure does look aesthetically pleasing. These wristbands are removable. As you see, he does come with a fist. Ab crunch, we will be taking a look at now. He can crunch forward a considerable amount. And he also crunches backwards very well as well. And you can see the beautiful hair bun that is not articulated and will be promptly removed by the elite legend. You can see that he can kick forward quite a bit, and he also has a double jointed knee. He does have articulation at the boot cut and the ankle pivot that Glenn Webb so much loved. For those of you who are into customizing and or undressing your figures like Elite Legend, his belt does come off. Let's see how that comes off. You simply unbuckle here, remove the head with the fury of an Elite Legend, and you simply pull it off. And here you can see the detail in his abdominal region. Looks like a totally new sculpt there. You can see the paint detail on the chest. Doesn't have any on the arms. Doesn't have the paint all the way up there, but how many times will you see Hercules doing the limbo? Not very often. Put the head back on here. And let's swap the arms out. The hands, actually. And here we see Hercules all dressed up and ready for battle. For those of you wondering, his weapons do store very nicely into the back of his belt, harness, strap, contraption. For those of you not familiar with the mighty Hercules, he is a creation of the dynamic duo of the great Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. Created based on the mythological character in both Roman and Greek lore, Hercules made his debut in the Marvel Universe in Journey into Mystery's annual edition in 1965. Here he is on the covers of a group that he would join known as the Champions. As you can see, this group consists of Hercules, Black Widow, Angel, Ghost Rider, and the Iceman. Pretty dynamic duo there. This is the very first issue of the Champions. The action-packed first issue. If you're going to have a first issue, you better make sure that it's action-packed. This is it. The pulse-pounding, most sensational origin of the new supergroup. After Journey into Mystery, Hercules would continue on and appear as a regular in the Thor title, very commonly associated with the mighty Thor, the god of thunder. He also became a staple of the Avengers and has become quite a perennial member of the Avengers. This is an issue from December of 1986. This is issue number 274. And here you see Hercules' last stand. Really wish we would have got this attire instead of the modern one. But here you see the Wrecking Crew, 2 members. You see Tiger Shark. This is an amazing, amazing cover. Love 80s Marvel. Very beautiful cover. But Hercules would have epic battles with the Incredible Hulk. He's had his own titles. He's been depicted in comics. He's been depicted in video games. And for those of you familiar with the current Marvel news, you'll know that he is also going to be part of Marvel's new social agenda program. And rumor has it that he is going to be the first openly gay character in the MCU. So if you had to pick anyone, I'd say that Hercules is a pretty strong candidate for that role. No pun intended. Here we see the new Hercules on the left next to the old Hercules on the right. Many people give the older Hercules figure a lot of grief. I myself feel that it is an amazing figure, especially considering that it appears to have been ripped from the pages of this comic from way back when. And here we see Hercules next to the Toy Biz Giant Man version of Thor. This is my main Thor until the 80th anniversary from Hasbro version is released. And here we have Hercules next to the Star-Spangled Avenger Captain America. And I pair these two to show off the scale. This Hercules is a very large figure. And here is Hercules against his bitter rival, the Incredible Hulk. This is from the Toy Biz 2 Face-Off series. And this is my main Hulk until we get the 80th anniversary one from Hasbro, which that series cannot come soon enough to the Elite Legend. And here we see the mighty Hercules about to engage in battle with two adversaries from the Wrecking Crew. And oh no, not like this, It appears that son of a bitch, Kane, the big red bastard, the big red machine, has joined up with the Wrecking Crew. That son of a bitch has no soul. He has no emotions. He's gonna choke slam Hercules straight into Hades. So again, thank you guys so much for the continued support. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you smash that button. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can be notified of all the Elite content coming to you from Elite Legend. And make sure that you tune in on May 19th when Elite Legend puts his Pokemon Pack Challenge battle on the line. Pack Challenge battle title on the line against 5 worthy adversaries known as Rochester the Gnome, Hyrule Legend, the Tattoo Toy Hunter, That Nerdy Family, and Overkill Hunts and Hauls. Also want to give a special shout out to Sandman, PR Vlogs, Venom Fang, Bayou, and Blino Dave, the brothers from the Tag Team Toy Collectors. Until next time, make mine Marvel!